Let's be honest. Your clothes talk before you do. The moment you walk into a room, people scan you up and down. They don't need your resume. They don't need your bank account statement. They just look at your fit, your shoes, your grooming, and instantly decide if you're winning at life or if you're still stuck looking broke. And I don't care if you've got money in the bank or if you're grinding every day. If your style says cheap, that's how people will treat you. Harsh? Maybe. But true. So let's break down the 7 screaming signs that your style makes you look broke. These are the dead giveaways that instantly drop your value in other people's eyes. And more importantly, they hold you back from leveling up. If even 2 or 3 of these apply to you, it's time to fix it. Sign number 1. Dirty or beat-up shoes. I don't care how nice your shirt is, if your sneakers are yellowing, your boots are creased to death, or your loafers look like they came out of the trash, you instantly scream broke. Shoes are the first thing people look at, and if they're destroyed, people assume your life is too. Keep them clean, polish them, or replace them, because nothing kills your look faster than busted shoes. Sign number 2. Loud fake logos everywhere. This one hurts, but it's the truth. Rocking giant fake Gucci belts, oversized LV prints, or head-to-toe logo outfits doesn't make you look rich. It makes you look desperate. True style is subtle. Quiet luxury wins. A man who has money doesn't need to plaster it on his chest. If you want to look like you're in control, avoid screaming labels. Sign number 3. Clothes that don't fit. Baggy jeans, oversized t-shirts that swallow you whole, or skinny pants cutting off your circulation. Both are dead giveaways. Fit is everything. A $50 blazer that fits right beats a $500 one that hangs sloppy. Broke style is all about whatever's on sale. Wealthy style is about tailoring and precision. Sign number 4. Outdated hairstyles. Nothing dates you faster than a haircut from 2010. If your hair still screams middle school emo bangs, crunchy gel spikes, or old school comb-overs with no fade, you're done. Style evolves, and if you don't evolve, people assume you're stuck in the past. Probably broke, probably irrelevant. Keep it fresh, keep it modern. And listen, if any of these already sting a little, good. Because that means you've got room to grow. And here's the thing. Style is not about spending a fortune. It's about being intentional. It's about upgrading strategically so you give off the vibe of success, even if you're still on your way there. Before we keep going, quick pause. If you're serious about leveling up your style game, hit that like button right now, subscribe to Iconic Grooming, and drop a comment below telling me which one of these broke style signs you're guilty of. Don't be shy, we've all been there. But this channel is all about upgrading men's fashion so you stand out like a boss. Now that's out the way, let's keep going, because the next signs are even worse. Sign number 5. Cheap accessories. Look, a man is judged by the details. And if your watch looks like it came free with a cereal box, if your belt is peeling after 2 weeks, or if your chain looks like it's going green on your skin, you're broadcasting the word broke. Accessories are supposed to upgrade your fit, not drag it down. You don't need a Rolex, but you do need a clean, minimal watch that doesn't betray you. You don't need a crocodile belt, but you do need one that doesn't crumble apart. Spend smarter, not louder. Sign number 6. Overly wrinkled or sloppy clothes. This is the silent killer of men's style. You could be wearing the nicest shirt, but if it's wrinkled, saggy, and looks like it was shoved in a gym bag, you look cheap. Wealth screams sharp. Broke screams sloppy. The difference? Taking 5 minutes to iron, steam, or fold your clothes properly. Presentation is everything. Sign number 7. Bad grooming. Yes, we're going there. Dirty nails, patchy beards with no maintenance, crusty lips, or skin that looks like you haven't seen water in weeks. It all adds up. You can wear a $2,000 suit, but if your grooming screams broke, nobody will take you seriously. A man who cares for himself looks like he has his life together. And that's the ultimate power move. Now, let's talk psychology for a second. Why do these broke signs matter so much? Because humans are wired to judge instantly. You've heard the saying, you never get a second chance to make a first impression. And that impression often determines how people treat you. Doors open or close based on how you present yourself. That job interview? They don't just hear your words. They see if your shirt fits, if your shoes shine, if your haircut is clean. That first date? She notices if your nails are nasty, if your cologne smells like a gas station, or if your jeans sag like it's 2009. And once that impression is locked in, it's hard to change. So let's be real. Broke style is not about being poor. It's about looking careless. Looking like you don't value yourself. And when you project that energy, the world reflects it back at you. You get treated like you don't matter. You get overlooked, underestimated, and passed by. But when you flip it, when your shoes are clean, your fit is sharp, your grooming is on point, you send a whole different message. You don't have to tell people you're valuable. They feel it the moment you step in. And that's why these signs matter. Because fixing them transforms not just how you look, but how people respect you. Alright, we've gone through the 7 signs your style screams broke. Let's recap quickly. Dirty, beat-up shoes. Loud, fake logos. Clothes that don't fit. Outdated hairstyles. Cheap accessories. Wrinkled, sloppy fits. Bad grooming. If any of these hit home, don't panic. That's the beauty of style. It's fixable. You can literally start changing how people see you tomorrow. But here's the key. Fix them with intention. Instead of blowing money on every new trend, focus on a tight, timeless wardrobe. Neutral colors, clean lines, well-fitted pieces. Instead of trying to flex fake logos, flex confidence and discipline, because nothing screams power louder than a man who doesn't need to prove himself. Instead of chasing the cheapest option every time, learn to invest in a few quality staples that last years, not weeks. Think of your style like your brand. Every time you step outside, you're selling yourself, whether it's to women, to employers, to friends, or even just to yourself. Do you want to sell cheap, careless, broke energy? Or do you want to sell confident, sharp, powerful energy? That's the choice. And here's the kicker. It doesn't matter if you're not a millionaire yet. Dressing sharp doesn't cost millions. It costs awareness. It costs knowing which details matter and putting in effort. A clean $80 pair of sneakers looks richer than a $500 designer pair that's trashed. A well-ironed $40 shirt looks sharper than a wrinkled $400 one. That's the game. So next time you look in the mirror, don't just ask, do I look okay? Ask, do I look expensive? Do I look intentional? Do I look like I value myself? If the answer is no, then it's time to make changes, because your style is your silent weapon. In 2025, style isn't just about clothes, it's about presence, it's about energy. And if your style screams broke, then that's the story you're telling the world. But if your style screams power, control, and sharpness, then people will treat you that way. So fix the broke signs. Step up and own your image like the boss you're meant to be. Stop screaming broke. Start screaming power. Because at the end of the day, money comes and goes, but style is forever.